Let me see the cue. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuning into
The
CelebriTEASE on Radio Pulse, the sound of NUS. Good evening. My name is Nithya.
And my name is not Calvin.
Yeah. Anyway, tonight we are very privileged to have very two
Talented, very talented.
beautiful girls here with us.
Yes, that's right.
And they're from NUS Extraordinary Talent.
That's right. We have Prasanthi.
Hello.
And
Stephanie.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome to our studios.
So now
Thank
they're
you.
the stars. That's why I'm no longer in the video. I'm so sad, but it's okay. But anyway, yes, tell us more about NUS Extraordinary Talent. The moment I saw this whole thing, I was like, what are they?
Yeah. I've actually never heard of it before.
I've never heard of it, yeah. So tell us more.
Neither have we before.
Before this, it didn't exist, basically.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
basically, they just auditioned a whole bunch of people, and then when they got the talent that they wanted, they just grouped us and named us the
Extraordinary
NUS
Talent.
Extraordinary Talent.
Oh, wow. So you
Yeah.
guys are like the founding members.
I suppose you
It's
could say
just-
that.
I think it's marketing.
Our classmates are really extraordinary.
They really are. They
So
really,
where's
really are.
Prasanthi from? Are you from arts or?
I'm an English lit major.
Uh-huh.
Third year.
Third year. And what about you, Stephanie?
Sociology year 4.
Oh, both arts
wow.
majors.
The arts in the house, yo.
Yeah. Oh, and you're ready to graduate soon, huh?
Yeah.
How's that looking?
It's
looking.
It's looking somewhere. It's looking somewhere. Yeah. But interestingly enough, like most of the main cast, we have 6 people in our main cast. 5 out of 6 of them are from arts. I'm just gonna leave it
Yeah.
at
Go arts.
Go arts, yo.
FASS.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're the only 2 undergraduates. The other 4 are like
the
alumni.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Okay. So
Okay.
how do you be part of
Yeah.
this group? Like,
Yeah.
Besides the interview, are they
And what
gonna
is this group?
Yeah.
We're not sure whether they're going to take it after the musical, but
Okay.
before that it was just the auditions, and then they just chose us thinking that we all mesh well together. So they put us
Alright.
together. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. And so, what are your talents? Your extraordinary talents?
Go Steph.
I knew you were trouble when you That's not the talent, I hope.
I do a pretty good, like a goat.
We hear you
you
also
do.
do a pretty good chipmunk.
Yeah, do that.
Which one do you want? Like, do you want a double speed version, or do you want like the normal?
Double C. Let's go for it.
Please.
What do you want me to say?
A paging for Chris. That was what we did before.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's go for that.
That is awesome. I can't even
That
do
is
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
And what about you, Prasanthi?
I don't really like to call it talents. I just like to
Mm.
express myself. I like
Okay.
writing and singing
Okay.
and composing.
So
yeah.
very creative.
Yeah, more on the creative side.
I'm
Yeah.
sure they will do good with the 5 special words that we have.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Are you gonna make us sing like the
No.
5
No,
words?
but now that you have suggested that,
Hey!
Yeah, maybe we can think
Thank
about
you,
it.
Steph.
why not?
Come on, let's sing.
Clearly, it was already on your mind.
Cause
Because
I
you thought you were
Because
gonna
I
sing.
knew you were trouble.
It's gonna be the theme song,
Right?
Yeah, but hey, I love Taylor Swift. Okay, please.
Oh,
So-
yeah,
so-
okay, if you say so.
He's getting married to Taylor Swift.
Right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
moving on to business.
Okay.
Tell us what the swing thing is all about, which is what you guys are producing, right, for the Arts
Mhm.
Festival.
It's about NUS students and how they vacillate in life. Because, you start out with something and then through school you realize maybe your end point is different.
Mhm.
So everyone in the cast has gone through some sort of life-changing experience, and that's why we're presenting on stage. And the 4 of them who are alumni, they've already gone through that
Right.
life-changing experience, but 2 of us are still in the process. So
Searching for it.
So
Searching.
like, yeah. So basically, choices you've made in the course of NUS and the journeys you've taken,
Yeah.
and where you've landed up, and are you gonna come back to NUS? What part of NUS will you take with you? Like, we have a very, very talented cast member who's coming back to study his master's in psychology. So
Okay.
despite having a career as a magician
Wow.
outside, he's gonna come back
That is
and
a
do
weird.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
I
so
know,
funky.
it's crazy,
Yeah.
but it's completely related
Yeah.
actually when you hear him talk about it.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we have a social worker who set up a circus for problem youth. So
Okay.
instead of
Big,
yeah, it's a
really interesting tips. Huh?
Very talented.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like even
The
we
name
had not met
definitely
people
suits
like
you
that.
guys.
Yeah.
Well, so basically, it's autobiographical in
Yeah.
some ways.
Yeah.
In a way,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
In a way.
It's like basically like a variety show, but
Right.
in and out, it's gonna be like weaved with our stories. Our stories will kind of lead where the flow of the show
Show.
itself, and we're gonna start off with who we are, who we started out, and we're gonna end up with where we are going.
Wow.
So is this true that this is the closing show for the
Yeah,
festival? Wow.
It is.
Yes.
Amazing. So how does it feel to be the closing show for the festival?
No pressure.
Yeah, because you're all very talented.
I know.
Just pretend it's going well.
No biggie.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm.
pretend like we're just like scrambling under the water and while keeping our smiles on our faces.
I'm sure
Yeah.
you guys are gonna be great from the
Thank you.
sounds of
Hopefully,
it.
we're
But,
gonna keep our
fingers crossed.
well. What inspired you guys to take on such a big show, though?
For me, I just came back from exchange, and exchange is like, you know, where you
So where did
explore
you go?
yourself. I went to Sweden.
Ah.
Wow.
It was
Okay.
awesome, and you know,
And
immersed
that was before the
myself in-
meatball scandal, right? So
Yeah, way before. But I'm
Okay.
vegetarian, so.
So that doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. So after Sweden, I just thought, you know, I should give it a try and do things that are different.
Mhm.
Because not after I graduate, I don't have chance to do this kind of
Yeah,
thing anymore.
that's true.
Yeah.
What about you, Stephanie?
Basically, I've been performing from the get-go, like from year 1 in NUS until now. And I figured, you know, last sem, YOLO, YOLO, really, you only live once. So this sem is just going to be crazy for me. I deliberately and kind of suicided. I was on a suicidal mission or something, I don't know. So basically, I just joined everything possible in my last year.
And then not do anything, right?
Or not
I don't do my schoolwork.
Yes, that's
Ah.
the way. Yes, that's the
But,
way.
yeah, so like, you know, full-time performer,
Yeah, she's
half-time,
really busy.
part-time
She's
student,
really busy.
whole life.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, whole life is pretty busy as well.
It
You
is.
have a lot going on, huh?
Every day.
Squeezing it all in.
Just,
Yeah.
just you know, milking the last cent for all it's worth.
That's true, because you can't get this anywhere
Never,
else. in the
never
business.
true.
again.
So how much do you spend weekly to rehearse this musical that you'll be performing?
I think it depends on the director and whether he feels like your section needs to be worked on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And because we're working with so many external groups as well, we have like circus performers and
KR
we have the
rockers.
KR rockers. So
Dancers.
basically dancers from
Mm.
like not even
Everywhere.
in NUS and aerialists, you know, kind of thing. So basically whatever the schedule can accommodate both the external parties and
And the cast
and
members.
director. So
Yeah.
I think it's pretty much based on whatever the director wants. So we
Yeah.
could do like once a week, twice a week. Some weeks we go by with
4 rehearsals,
Yeah,
5
with the-
rehearsals.
yeah.
Wow. So you guys spend a lot of time together, huh?
yes,
Yeah.
kinda,
Kinda,
sorta.
sorta.
You
So
can-
the cast is kind of like a family.
You can totally see that both of them in
They're
love.
like,
and
oh,
they're
yeah.
like, oh, I love you so much. Yo.
Battering eyelashes.
Kinda,
Not
sorta.
that much.
You know, familiarity doesn't breed contempt.
And then the words of Taylor Swift, you know, the worst part wasn't losing you, was losing me when no one else. Anyway, yeah.
No idea.
Did that
I have
ever
no
come
idea
out?
what
I
song
don't
that is.
even
I
know.
don't even know what song that
Do you,
is.
do you not know that that's the MV for I Knew You Were Trouble?
Oh, I just know the chorus and it
Yeah,
goes.
even I just know the chorus.
I just know the
Okay.
chorus and it goes.
We
We have
Dynamic
a
cast,
magician
you
and
know.
we have somebody who...
We have,
If a unicyclist.
yeah,
She's a
Wow.
unicyclist.
Oh my
gosh.
She's like kind of like a
Clown,
clown. She can juggle. She
unicycle.
can
Mm-hmm.
do stuff on the unicycle and
Yeah, she does what-
and she's a video game like
Yeah.
designer.
At Lucasfilm. yeah.
You know.
Isn't she the
You know,
funkiest person you've met?
saying, you know, we
Wow.
have talented people.
Group is
I wouldn't,
like
I wouldn't want to be in this
I
studio right now
know.
because I feel so...
so under.
Yeah. No.
We're with you.
Us, we feel like
Oh,
completely
really?
Yeah.
talentless when we're with them.
Yeah. I think the magician has a lot of
I think
audience
it's
interaction.
a definite highlight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A lot of audience interaction.
Interaction. Yeah.
Definitely.
So,
I'm
okay.
looking forward
I'm
to
looking
that.
forward to everyone's reaction.
Yeah.
And then the circus dudes have amazing visual
Oh.
spectacle. Yeah.
Like, you know, the Cirque du Soleil stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like the hoops and the wheels and things like that.
The
So,
unicyclist is going to do that.
yeah. Yeah. So, you have that. So, you have all... You can expect fire.
Wow.
We'll leave it at that.
Okay.
We'll leave it at that.
All right.
Fire.
You guys have definitely got us revved up for this production. Okay, so before we carry on with this, we have a game for you guys.
Yay!
Okay.
I'm worried.
Okay,
this
it's
is your best
super
shot.
duper easy.
Okay.
Highlighted in yellow, and you know how to works,
I'm not
right? There are a
looking.
couple of words that you know. Okay.
Not
Basically,
allowed
just taboo, right? Yeah. So
And
you cannot say the words that are next to the word.
We'll give you about like how many seconds do we give them? Like
For each?
45?
What if you suck
45
at
seconds
this?
for
Oh
each?
no.
45 seconds for each? Don't you think it's too long?
Too long? 30 seconds?
Okay, they have 2 minutes. No, they have 1 minute to finish this, since they are very talented. So they have 1
Ooh,
minute.
that's good. Okay.
Don't use that again.
1 minute to get
Forward.
to get
No, no,
Prasanthi
1
to
minute
guess.
fine.
No, 1 minute to guess as many. Get
Okay.
Prasanthi to guess
Okay,
as many
let's go,
words.
let's go.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Wait. I just set the timer.
30 seconds. 30
Panic,
seconds. Since
panic.
there's only 5 words.
Are you kidding me? Are you
Okay.
1 minute. 1 minute.
All right. Okay.
I think it's quite
get
easy.
one step.
Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah,
I need to see
alright.
it. I need to see it.
Here we go. Are you ready?
You ready?
I think so. I think so.
Cinco?
You think so?
I think so.
Okay, on the count of
All
3,
right. 3, 2, 1,
go.
What does your mom like to cook?
Curry.
Oh man!
So Indian.
Dun, 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 dun.
Harry Potter. Nokia phone. Yeah.
Wow.
You know the dramas you like to watch?
Korean.
What is a very famous part of it now?
K-pop.
Oh my
You're good.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Not the swing, but the
Thing.
No.
Thing.
No,
Ladder.
Ladder. So you know how we go swinging like left to right, right? What else in a similar context?
Pendulum.
No, what else in a similar
Pendulum.
a junior context? Think of a junior context
10 seconds.
in ACB.
Oh my
In
god,
the
we might
ACB.
just win.
I don't
We might
know.
just
No, what
win.
else? What else?
Seesaw?
Yes,
Just 5 minutes more. Oh, no, 5 seconds more. Oh my god.
God, you guys are good.
I thought
It wasn't too hard.
Yeah, I thought
Okay.
seesaw was the most difficult of all. No, I thought curry was
I didn't even
because
think of the Harry Potter thing when we were picking
Yeah.
up when we were talking
no,
about
when I was
Harry
playing
Potter,
this
you
with
know?
my friend, I think it's the Singapore version of taboo, and they have this word curry as well. But mutu wasn't one of the words that you cannot say. So what I did with my friend was,
Mutu,
hey,
mutu.
mutu, curry. So yeah, no offense, but that was how I thought
I
curry
think
would be.
curry is the first thing that comes to me.
I know,
yeah.
Indian.
Good.
Okay, yeah, but I thought seesaw was really tough.
It was. But she managed
Yeah,
to
she
get
managed
it.
What's in the
I thought
playground?
Harry Potter would be really tough because we were like, no names, no spells, nothing, and then
song,
you just,
that's
oh.
Yeah, she sang the
We should have remembered that they're very
It's
musically
okay.
talented people.
So now you know, huh? So when and where can we see this production, and how do we get your tickets for?
It's next Saturday.
It is
Next
next Saturday. It's
Okay.
in the UCC Hall. Tickets are on Cystic. So 23rd of March, it's all on Cystic at
8
I think
p.m.
8 p.m. Yeah, and we have 3 types of tickets. So
Oh, there are 3? Okay.
yeah. So depending on how much you like to
Spend on it.
fork out, depending on how wealthy you're feeling
Yeah.
at the moment.
All right, and right before you go, what's the one thing about the Swing Thing performance that you think all our listeners should know?
I think there's a little something for everyone.
Yeah.
No matter where you are in the stage of life, you know, whether you're like a teenager trying to
Adult.
get into NUS, you know, how do you think like your education is going to go and where it's going to lead you, or whether you're an adult and you know you've taken certain life choices upon yourself. And I think it's a time for reflection as well and for expectations.
Yeah.
And
I think you should go in
aspirations.
with an open mind
Mhm.
because there's a lot of things that even we have never encountered in our lives.
It's true.
But when you go in there, just take you with an open mind, and I think it will change you. I think.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, I
hopefully
hope so.
hopefully
For the
something
better,
about
you know, change
Yeah.
for the better, not for
hopefully something about our stories will resonate with
the
you know
audiences.
one of our stories. We have so many stories going on,
Mm.
so hopefully one of them will at least resonate with you and your own personal life and
Experiences,
journeys.
All right, well, thank you so
Thank
much
you so
for
much for
joining
coming.
us.
Yeah.
And we are looking, well, I know I'm looking forward to the Swing Thing. I want to
Okay.
go buy tickets. Like, no, not okay.
Maybe busy. Yeah, because I have a submission.
Hey.
So he's going to procrastinate
okay.
for the week before.
Yeah.
You know how to say I have an essay due on the 20th.
I have 3 essays due after.
Presentation in the next week.
But I
Calvin,
have 2 more
step
years.
up your game.
What?
All right, it was lovely meeting you guys.
Yeah,
and
thanks so much.
thank you so much.
All right, you've been
Thank you.
listening
Have a
to...
lovely week and good luck for the performance.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please join us.
Please join us. We would
Yeah.
love to see you there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you for listening to Radio Pulse, the sound of NUS.